So the risks that I didn't really, or the risk area that I didn't really touch on in the video tour for obvious reasons were the locker rooms. So anytime you have locker rooms in a facility where people are going to be changing clothes, there's going to be lots of bodily fluids in there. You are assuming that they are taking a risk by sharing close proximity spaces with people. Also, there's another kind of less obvious risk when it comes to locker rooms, and that's harassment or potential child abuse or sexual abuse. Um, the Y has put in place lots of policies and also a code of conduct that members sign saying that they will follow all um, protocol while in and conduct in the locker rooms. This is especially for their youth program. So anytime children are in the children's locker rooms, so the boys and girls locker rooms, they are being supervised by certified Y staff, youth staff who are trained to look after children um, and to also minimize those kinds of interactions. So the risk management plan, honestly, the Y already has such a very strong and solid risk management plan already put in place for their aquatics facility, and that is in the form of their manual, their YMCA of the USA manual that they operate by. Um, the only thing I would add to their risk management plan would be some kind of scuffed tiles, like occasionally some I'm not sure what they're called, little scuff pads that you can walk on. Not replacing the whole floor, but just putting them around the pool, just places where people can get their grip with their feet, and in that hallway outside of the locker rooms maybe as well. Some just little sandpaper-like material, kind of strips, um, and then also the equipment that was left out. I'm not sure if that is its home over there in the corner plugged in, or if it was just left there. But I think putting that piece, the large piece of equipment that's plugged in, kind of away from the pool itself, would be a better option for them. But overall, I mean, their risk management plan, I discussed it with Steven, who you saw in the video. He's the aquatics center director. They have a very solid one put in place, and they're very confident in it, and they're constantly making sure everything is up to date and doing what they're supposed to be doing in the case of any sort of emergency or any sort of loss that could occur. So overall, a very safe and well-run facility, and I enjoyed taking the tour.